Carrots need to stop calling the cops to legally authorized cookouts, and when they do get invited to and when they do get invited to cookouts, they need to stop bringing potatoes out.
Karens need to stop saying, I am not racist, my best friend's black.
Karens need to stop saying they're going to vote for Obama for the third term.
Are you guys done now?
Karens need to stop. Karens need to stop saying that they would vote for Obama a third term if given the chance.
Karens need to stop asking Alexa to call the cops for Alexa to start playing a song by the Police. Karens are the ones that are still supporting the Chinese Blizzard company.
Karens are the same as Karens will turn around and say colored women need to grow up while they support Ocasio-Cortez's psycho butt.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, I went there.
Are you done? Are you done now? So basically, is this our first podcast of the 2020?
Yes. Well, I said that. Jen, I said that like at the beginning of the
I know, but I'm saying so.
You're gonna give him a brain aneurysm.
Never mind.
Anyways, so we touched on this on the last episode from last year. We were talking about some of our favorite games of the decade, but I actually want to expand upon that. So Exile, Boken, and Jenny, if you would like, go on Google and start typing in games of 2010, games of 2011, 2012.
I already made my list.
Cool. So we're gonna be talking about some of our favorite games from the 2010s, and pretty much the last decade. So 2010 to 2019. The rules and not really rules, but we're gonna be picking 1 or 2, maybe 3 games of. Wait,
best
year.
Games?
No, your favorite games from each. Best games from, in your opinion, that you played from each of the years. So we're going to 2010 and going all the way to 2019.
Okay.
Okay. So again, if you need to, Exile and Jen, pull up Google because I know it's gonna be a big list because you probably don't remember some of the games that you did play while y'all was in high school.
No, to me, 2010 was memorable.
Are we gonna go by year and like everyone does?
Yeah, we're gonna go by year. So
everyone does 2011.
Exactly. So
or does each person make a list?
We're gonna go by year. I made my list. I have each year. I have 2, maybe 3 games on here. I want to start off by saying some of my favorite games that I got the chance to play in 2010 were Red Dead Redemption and Halo Reach and Splinter Cell Conviction on the Xbox 360. I had a lot of fun with Red Dead Redemption 2. The ending to that game made me cry. Halo Reach and Splinter Cell Conviction. I can speak for myself and ExiledOreo when we say that we had so much fun in high school playing Conviction and Halo Reach. We would be up until 2 in the morning, Exile, playing those damn games.
I don't even like the Halo Reach, the Forge lobbies, just like everything. 2010 is just all I can remember from that is Forge.
Like there were a lot of good games that came out in 2010. Like
in my opinion, 2010 was like LAN party. At least for me, there was like fun LAN parties and whatnot.
Oh, dude, oh man, don't even get me started with the LAN parties because you and I we used to play Team Fortress 2 a lot.
Yeah, we did.
A lot, man. And for some reason you still don't understand that people name themselves after sex positions like 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. You know what's the funniest Steam username I've ever heard?
What?
It's called the Abortionator.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm serious. That exists. I remember playing TF2 online and reading that username. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. What about you, Exile? What were your favorite games in 2010?
Bro, there's too many. Okay, so just my favorite ones?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, I was a big Black Ops boy. Ooh, boy, when that came out, the grind on that was amazing.
Didn't Black Ops come out in 2011?
No, the first one came out 2010.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because I think Bulletstorm came out that year too.
I'm gonna have to go with the Black Ops and Reach.
Okay. Okay.
Those were the ones that were going back and forth. Like I had that one friend group that played Black Ops once they got offline. that friend group that was playing Reach. Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, it's Oreo.
Oh my god. All right, what about you, Boken? Boken, I know you're not big on a lot of new games. I know the Switch was like your newest next gen console that you got, but were there any games in 2010 that you liked?
Yeah, this is actually the only item on my list that is essentially a re-release of previous games.
Go ahead.
And let me give you a bit of backstory. The very first Mega Man game I have ever played in my entire life, that I actually owned, was Mega Man 02 for the Game Boy Advance. And then I found me a copy of 03, and I love both of those games so much. Back when I went to Fairfax, every 15-minute break, or not 15-minute break, 6-minute break, or a lunch or a nutrition, I would always be on my Game Boy trying to beat 02 and 03. But what made me really upset is that I could never find a copy of 1 and 4. But then in 2010, they finally released Mega Man Zero Collection for the DS, which includes all 4 games in one cartridge with some bonus content included, such as an art gallery and DLC mini games that were originally DLCs for the Game Boy Advance version, but are included in the 3DS version. And oh my god, this was so fun. And being able to finally play all 4 games back to back.
Bacon.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game in 2010?
The Mega Man Zero Collection for the DS.
Thank you. I don't even know. 2011. Because I'm legit, I'm listening to, no offense, it feels like I'm listening to Wilson Fisk from season 3 of Daredevil when I was a boy.
Hey, sometimes
you sounded
I
like
like to include a bit of exposition to explain why I have certain opinions.
I know, but I mean, just say Mega Man Zero Collection was your favorite, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go in detail.
Clarify why that specific re-release was my favorite game and not some new game that came out that year.
Now we're going to 2011. All right, my favorite games for 2011: Batman: Arkham City, LA Noire, because LA Noire is the best Rockstar game ever made, outside of Red Dead Redemption, and Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9. The reason why it's on, I have 3. Arkham City changed the game when it came to comic book video games. There were not a lot of good ones until Arkham City. I mean, Spider-Man 2, the movie game, was good. Spider-Man Web of Shadows is fun, and Ultimate Spider-Man was fun. X-Men Legends was cool. X-Men Legends 2 was good, but for the majority of part, there were not a lot of good comic book games. Batman Arkham City, with the help of its predecessor Arkham Asylum, broke that barrier, and we have the franchise that we have now, which kind of died off, but there might be a new Batman Arkham game in the works. But I digress. LA Noire, y'all, if you have never listened to a podcast or never watched me stream on Twitch, y'all know I love LA Noire. It's in my opinion, the best Rockstar game ever made. Okay? And then Mortal Kombat 9 revitalized the Mortal Kombat franchise because Mortal Kombat vs. DC damn near castrated everything that made Mortal Kombat good. Because we got Mortal Kombat vs. DC, it almost destroyed Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 9, with the help of NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brothers Games, revitalized that franchise, which became quite possibly one of the best storytelling fighting games of all time. Jen, favorite game of 2011? Go ahead.
Since you skipped me on 2010, I was gonna say Fallout New Vegas.
What was 2010? Go ahead. My bad.
Well, it was Fallout New Vegas. I was just gonna say that because I completed that game. And then for games of 2011, Portal 2, that was pretty cool. Did you play Portal 2?
I have Portal 2. I've never played it though.
I love that game.
I played the first one. I loved it. I didn't play the second. I'm surprised you didn't say Marvel 3.
Oh yeah, that's true. Marvel 3. That is true. Marvel 3. And the last one would be Catherine. The first one.
Catherine was a really fun game. I like it.
Chin down.
I just didn't play it until in college. That was the thing.
I still need to play Catherine.
I think I might have. Well, no, it's not free to play, not yet. I'm gonna buy it though. I'm gonna buy the PS4 version so I can hook up with the trans woman. So
okay.
ExiledOreo. What about you?
Bro, 2011?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say it was Gears 3.
Oh yeah, Gears 3 did come out in 2011. Broken, did you play any games in 2011?
Yes, I did.
Go ahead. What's your favorite game for 2011?
Pokemon Black and White. I think
one.
it's the perfect Pokemon installment. I mean, yeah, graphics.
So you mostly played Nintendo?
I'm mostly Nintendo.
2013. Okay, I already know what some of y'all are gonna say. Exile, I'm looking at you. Grand Theft Auto 5 was probably your favorite game of that year. Or
Nigga,
Tomb Raider.
you
or
know
Battlefield
I did
4.
not play GTA growing up.
But you were in college, so...
So I was part of a fraternity and playing League of Legends.
Wait, did League of Legends come out in 2012 or 2013?
2010.
Oh, nigga, I'm surprised you didn't say League of Legends at some point.
I wasn't playing League of Legends back in 2010.
This list was short because there were only 2 games I actually owned around that time, and
Batman,
I beat them
Arkham
both.
Origins.
Well, I actually got Arkham... No. Did I get Arkham Origins? Yeah, I did get Arkham Origins that year. But as much as I love Arkham Origins, and I feel that game is misunderstood, there are only 2 games I put for 2013. Sleeping Dogs and Anarchy Reigns. Sleeping Dogs, because Sleeping Dogs is the true sequel to True Crime Streets of LA, which is probably one of my favorite PS2 games of all time, because it was the first PlayStation 2 game I actually got the chance to play that was M-rated. Sleeping Dogs was supposed to be True Crimes 3, but Square Enix canceled it. And there are a lot of games Square Enix canceled that year. But Sleeping Dogs, thanks to Square Enix and I believe IDOS, Crystal Dynamics. I think it was Crystal Dynamics and IDOS that helped Sony, not Sony, what's that stupid, Squeenix. They helped Squeenix get the game off the ground. So, hence the reason why Sleeping Dogs is one of my favorite games of that year. Anarchy Reigns, in my opinion, Boken, I'm sorry to say this, it is Platinum's best game ever made. Outside of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Anarchy Reigns did something different. And unfortunately, because of the time it got released and the limited marketing that game had, it got swept under the rug. Because it was a sequel to the game Mad World on the Nintendo Wii. So Steve Bloom came back as Jack, and you had a bunch of new characters and some characters from Mad World. And if you bought the game, if you got the pre-order of that game, you would have gotten Bayonetta for free.
Couldn't you play as Rodon in that game too?
Yes, you got the chance to play as Rodon in the game as well.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play that game low-key.
I still have it on PS3. I just kind of wish that there was a community that still plays the game online. That's just me.
Did you re-release it for the Switch?
I honestly would love that. I've been trying to talk to Platinum. I've been mentioning to Platinum that they need to remaster that game on all the consoles, but they won't do it. So, which makes me like sad panda. But yeah. Jen, are you gonna say Call of Duty or what's up? What's your favorite game in 2013?
Nothing.
You didn't play games in 2013, huh?
No, like there's nothing new that I can think of. That's why.
Well, there's Beyond Two Souls. There's The Wolf Among Us, which I know CC must have played a lot of.
Oh, okay. Last of Us.
Last of Us?
I didn't finish. Yeah, I didn't finish it though.
Right, what about you, Exile? League of Legends or GTA 5? What's up?
2013?
2013.
It's between like Splinter Cell Blacklist and Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds.
Ew, you like...
Okay, Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to say Link Between Worlds because like that was the game I played like on the go. Like I'm looking at the chat. 2013 was also rough. So.
I'm looking at the chat and they're saying
was it rough?
I'm looking at this real quick. I'm looking at the chat and they're saying that there's only one good game, and that's The Last of Us. Okay, I want to say this right now, and I'm really gonna probably get slandered. I did not play The Last of Us when it came out.
Neither did I. But
I did, but I didn't play it. Like I didn't finish it or anything.
Boken, what about you? Any games did you play in 2013?
Yes. Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
This was
everyone liked that.
Yeah.
This
people were waiting for a
Legend of Zelda game that was originally released that year that I actually bought, and it was really fun. Like, I mean, I have played what's it called, Ocarina of Time and Four Swords and Minish Cap, but like what I love about this game is that it's not. It's nice and balanced. It's not too difficult or too simple, quick and easy. And a really fun puzzles and dungeons and really cool items. Like one of my personal favorites is the tornado staff. You know, it was just fun, and plus I love the plot twist where where Ravio turns out to be the Link of Lorule. You know, it was adorable.
2014. This, okay, I'm very limited in 2014 because I was a broke boy in 2014. But the only
me too. We were barely freshmen in college.
Yeah, we were
broke people.
We were broke and we didn't have jobs. But the games I did get a chance to play and stuff like that were really, really good. The Evil Within and Wolfenstein: The New Order. So obviously my favorite games of that year were both Wolfenstein and The Evil Within. The Evil Within is everything Resident Evil 6 should have been. And this is coming from someone who originally really liked Resident Evil 6 until I knew better. Wolfenstein, I mean, dude, we're killing Nazis. What's wrong with killing Nazis? I'm just saying.
They're not vampire Nazis, which is even more fun.
No, they're not robotic vampire Nazis. There we go. If it was robotic,
why is he robotic?
Nazis, because reasons.
Why is the colonel robotic?
Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Oh, I didn't have a Wii U, so my ex and I used to play on Mario Kart 8 all the time.
ExiledOreo. Well, you had a job and everything, so what's up?
2014?
2014. Did you?
Yeah, but 2014 was rough. I had a girlfriend. That was terrible.
Oh yeah, shoot. That broad. That skeezer. Yeah.
So like I was only able to play like Legends, not Legends. I was only able to play League of Legends, but even then, like I couldn't even play League of Legends because like it was like, oh, did you do your homework? It's like, yeah, it's done. Like, oh, like could you tell me about it? It's like, no, like I just got it done. You need to study. It's like, bitch.
And Belkin, did you play any games in 2014?
Did I play any games in 2014?
Oh, I forgot. There's one game. Can I guess what it is?
Go ahead.
Bayonetta 2.
Fuck yeah.
Damn it.
One of the greatest games of all time.
You know, I was going to say that too, because that was a good game on the Wii U.
No, on the Wii U. And, you know, the thing is, like, I've seen, like, images of Bayonetta, like, the original Bayonetta, for a while, but because it was only on PS3 and Xbox 360, you know, I was never able to really play it. But when they revealed that, oh, there's gonna be there's gonna not only be a sequel for the Wii U, but also it's gonna come with a copy of the original game, I'm like, yeah, please. And so like I got to play the first game and then the second game, like back to back on my Wii U, and while my hands hurt like hell from using that controller with this game, I have to say, like playing them back to back was just so beautiful. It was such a beautiful experience. And the second one, like playing the second one made me appreciate the first one even more because it expands the mythos to such a degree. It's literally Godfather and Godfather Part 2.
Okay. I mean, I didn't play.
Can I say what my game was?
Go ahead.
I did like I mean, it's not really technically, but like the 2.5 Kingdom Hearts. But
no, that counts. That counts.
But like, other than that, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Ooh.
Oh my god! I honestly thought we were gonna tread away from Five Nights, but I kind of had a feeling someone was gonna say Five Nights. Continue.
I love like watching. Like I couldn't play it because but like watching other people, like what's his name, Mark Lepire. He was my favorite one to watch. Oh my god.
My coworker was playing what's it called? Five Nights at Freddy's at the office. And it was hilarious watching him like freak the hell out at the jump scares.
Oh my god.
You couldn't even make it past day 2.
I don't know. For me, Five Nights was just... I mean, Five Nights was fine. It's just after that, that's where it goes downhill.
Yeah, too many sequels.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't play the games, but like just watching like the story unfold was pretty cool.
Okay. All right, and then we get to 2015. Now, 2015, this was you said 2014 was a hard year for you, Exile. 2015 was the hardest year for me because I was broke. I was piss broke. I didn't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow, someway, I did get a chance to play and own these games. I don't know how, but by the grace of God, I either played them or I owned them. Until Dawn, Mortal Kombat X, and Her Story. Those games stuck out to me in 2015. More importantly, I think out of them, Her Story stood out the most because Her Story was a crime whodunit storytelling game. You were a police officer trying to figure out what happened.
Speaking of storytelling game, I think you glossed over not Left 4 Dead.
No, I did not gloss over it. I just forgot to post it. But 2013, I would say Telltale's a Walking Dead as well.
Oh, thank you, Walking Dead.
Yeah. No, the only game to ever, outside Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4, that ever made me cry. I cried at the end of Season 1 and Season 2 of The Walking Dead. What about you, Exile? 2015, what's up?
Oh, man. 2015 was still bad. I was still with this girl, man. But
come on.
I didn't get to play it when it came out, but Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the 3DS.
Nigga, get out of here. I'm done. Shut up. You know, Jen,
okay,
2015.
Arkham Knight, honestly.
Okay. Still, shut up. Jen, go ahead. 2015.
Rocket League.
Good one. Really good one. Really, really good
But
one.
you want to know something?
That game was crack.
I never thought I'd be addicted to that game just because, like, I didn't have it. I didn't get a PS4, but, like, Rocket League had some of the best songs ever, too. Like, best EDM songs.
Now we're in the home stretch. We're now to 2018. 2018. My favorite games that year. Marvel Spider-Man on PS4.
Oh.
I am not surprised you picked that one.
And Dragon Ball FighterZ.
That game was good.
Dragon Ball FighterZ pretty much said we can make a good Dragon Ball Z game. A good Dragon Ball fighting game. At that. Dragon Ball FighterZ was that stepping stone. It took 2 steps forward and then another 5 steps forward when it came to the fighting game scene. Because the first time in years, Dragon Ball FighterZ another game took the main stage for EVO 2018, overthrowing freaking Street Fighter 5, and that was Dragon Ball FighterZ, which in my opinion is probably in my top 3 best fighting games of the last decade. And Marvel Spider-Man, just like Batman Arkham City, did something that no other comic book game did. And it was take the source material that is the original source material and do something new with it. I won't spoil. I would spoil it because the game's 2 years old now. But I will say this: if you have not played Spider-Man on PS4, you are missing out, people. It is an amazing game. You should definitely check it out. Jen, favorite game in 2018. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Smash Ultimate.
Yes. I forgot to mention Splatoon 2, but wait, I just realized it came out on 2017. My bad. I thought it came out in 2018. That's when I started playing it.
I'll give it real quick. I'm gonna give an honorable mention. Black Ops 4 gets an honorable mention.
No, that game is ass.
Black Ops 4? No,
Yes,
it's not.
it is
No,
ass.
it's not. What are you talking about? Black Ops 4.
You did not play Black Ops 1, 2, 3.
No, I didn't because I was sick and tired of the Call of Duty games. Black Ops 4 is the best game in the Call of Duty series since Modern Warfare 2. Fight me,
no.
fam. Fight me. Fight me.
I will. And so will every
you know where I
single
live.
streamer. So
I
will
don't
every
care.
single streamer.
They can all bring it. They're like you.
They'll bring their salary that they make stream. Fuck. They complain like, fuck, I gotta stream today. They complain. Black Ops 4 is an ass game.
Black Ops 4 is not an ass game, okay? All you
It's
think is
only because you never played any other Call of Duty.
No, I played Black Ops 1. I did play Black Ops 1, okay? But
Then
all
you didn't play it.
All
You
you
didn't play?
all you niggas peaked after Black Ops. That's your problem. That's your problem, nigga. Black Ops 4 is the best game in the series.
Bro, it is a terrible game.
Okay,
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. The hitbox.
Hold on. I'll take that back. Hold on. I'll take that back. It's not the best game in the series, but it's one of the best in the series. Okay. All right, Exile. What about you, nigga? Because we'd be here all night arguing about this.
God of War.
God of War.
Yeah, because you are hard-headed and won't say
How am I
that.
hard-headed? How am I
You
hard-headed?
are. You don't know that it's bad.
Nigga, I played that game. Look, man,
All you do is talk over people. You'll talk over
I
me.
streamed
and not
game.
let
I
me
streamed that
explain.
game for over 2 weeks, nigga. Will you tell me? Talk to me.
You just won't let me fin. You won't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you.
Finish. All right, say something.
Hitboxes, the maps, the game style. Like what? Like why? Why is this? Why is that? Everything about it's bad. They went from going Black Ops 3. They was like, okay, we're gonna take out the jetpacks and shit, and we're gonna give you extra health, and we're gonna make it so that you can't kill nobody.
Okay, extra health was fine. Second of all, of course they didn't take jetpacks out. You wanna know why? Because all Call of Duty,
It was a
Black
great
Ops
move.
2, all Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 were just gimmicks of Titanfall 2.
It was a power.
You
move.
know it, and I know it. All the games after Black Ops after Ghost.
Black
Ghost
Ops
is a
3.
trash game.
It was 3. Black Ops 3 was jetpacks.
No, Advance and Infinite Warfare did that too.
Yes, but we're talking about Black Ops.
No, but in general, all the Black Ops games after the first game wanted to be like Titanfall.
Black Ops
would be
2
really
was not
interesting
jetpacks.
if they
Advanced
made
Infinite
it an
Warfare.
ancient war.
They
Alright,
tried
let me-
that. They won't do it. They try. There's a beta. There's an alpha. There's a pre-alpha of them trying to do like a European medieval style Call of Duty. It did not work well.
Well, that's part of the problem that they only limited themselves to European. Should have done ancient,
Paul,
like,
look at this.
everything.
Loot boxes kill Black
European,
Ops.
Japanese.
Oh, and yeah, Black Ops 4 had loot boxes.
Every Call of Duty has loot boxes. What are you talking about?
In-game
Are you
mechanics.
done?
Advanced
Are
Warfare,
you
Infinite
done?
Warfare. Had, no,
Yeah,
Jen, no,
I'm
shut
telling
up.
you,
Okay,
he's
let's
trying
get
to.
to
He
popcorn
does
while
this.
they
He
finish
does
arguing.
this.
Oh my god.
He can't look at the facts that Black Ops 4 is bad.
First of all, hold up.
You're just a
hold
fanboy.
on. No. Hold up. First of all,
Best games of 2019, everybody.
Hold on. How am I a
Hold on.
fanboy?
Jen and I
How
can
am
have
I
a
a
turn.
fanboy? How am I a
Because
fanboy?
Are we done?
you haven't played it enough to.
That's
Are we
know
done?
that it's
That's
bad.
because after Modern Warfare 2 and
No, he's
Black
not
Ops,
done.
I
Because
was
he
tired,
wants to be
nigga.
right. He needs to be right.
Because you know I'm right. You know
No.
I'm right.
So,
Every
Jen,
game's had
tell
loot
us,
boxes.
did you watch
Every
Mandalorian
Call of
yet?
Duty game's had loot
Are we
boxes,
done?
bro.
Are
Go
you
ahead.
done?
Go
No,
ahead.
he's not.
Shut up, Exile. Go ahead.